Hello and welcome to Wellness with the Gardeners. I'm Dre and my wife, Lulu. Alright, well we're here today to teach you how to make fritters. That's the most popular name for it in Jamaica, in the Caribbean islands. In Haiti they call it a different name.
Pate.
Pate. Alright, well we're going to show you our version of fritters full of flavor. You will enjoy it. Listen to the ingredients, pay close attention, and you can do the same thing at home too. Alright? Well, the first thing that we're going to do, we're using all fresh ingredients. We're using fresh codfish.
Yes, usually wild caught.
Wild caught. Usually they use the dry codfish to make this. We use the fresh codfish. And what you do, you put it in some water and you bring it to a boil for 5 to 7 minutes and let it flake. Alright, so what I'm going to do is pour off the water. Alright, and just let that sit right there and drain a little bit. Now, the next ingredient is 2 medium onions and 1 clove of garlic.
Which I already have sauteing in this pot right over here. It smells so good. Look at the steam. It is beautiful. So it's a combination of garlic and onions.
Garlic and onions, 2 medium.
Yes.
And 1 clove. And
that is with 2 tablespoons of olive oil that I sauteed it in.
Alright, and the next ingredient is 1 cup of flour, which
we are using the all-purpose flour, which contains garbanzola, fava, along with so many others. Let me read it to you. Tapioca, sorghum flour, and we also have a few different ones that you're more than welcome to use. The garbanzo, it already has that, so that's why we chose to use this. You can also use the quinoa flour.
The quinoa flour.
And also you can use the buckwheat flour.
Alright.
Okay, so those are all the other alternatives, but we are using the all-purpose because it already has all these combined. And what we're using, we have measured 1 cup of that flour into this, okay, and then I've already put in the salt, which asks for 1 teaspoon of salt.
And we use the sea salt.
That's right.
Alright, so you've already put the salt
in here, there. Absolutely.
And then it asks for
baking powder, and that's 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon.
Okay.
Alright, which is already in the bowl right there.
And then I'm going to go ahead and measure, I already measured out the black pepper, and this calls for 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons
so I'm going to go ahead
ground.
And ground.
Alright, go ahead and stir that, hon. Take that out of the way.
And honey, I forgot to, did I put my baking powder in here already?
Yeah, baking powder is already in there.
Alright.
Alright.
So I just want to make sure that it's well mixed, and then we're going to have honey go through all the other ingredients.
Okay, so what we're going to use next is 3/4 cup milk. This one calls for milk, so we're going to put, we're actually using coconut milk.
That's right.
Alright, so let me go ahead,
oops, sorry.
Pour that in there.
Just going to mix that.
And you know I like to get every bit of it.
That's right.
So we're going to use okay, great.
And then we're going to move to our eggs. It's called for 2 eggs, and that's where we use our egg substitute.
Our egg substitute replacer.
Okay, and that is about
4
tablespoons of
4 teaspoons. 4 teaspoons of water. Warm water. So you go ahead and mix it. See, we don't use eggs around here, so we use egg replacers.
Right.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get that out there. Awesome.
And then the annatto, honey, we need 1 tablespoon of that, just for color.
Okay, so I remember growing up in some years in Jamaica, and my father would use annatto from the annatto tree that we had in our backyard to give like fried dumpling or fritters some coloring. So that's what we're using right now. And annatto is mainly a plant you can find in the Caribbean islands. So this is how much? 1 teaspoon, hon?
Yes, no, you want to do 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon, okay, 1 tablespoon,
Go
that's
ahead.
it. Alright. And let me get that, get every bit of it.
And we have 1 large tomato, organic tomato, and we chop that, and we're gonna mix that in our mixture. Dre's gonna show you that.
Okay, so this is the tomato right here, which is already chopped up. And as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and show them the annatto. I've already given the batter a reddish color.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and put in the tomatoes, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And we have our scallions. That's 2 organic scallions, or if you have green onions diced, you can also put that. So we're using that. It's already diced for us. Alright. And then the Scotch bonnet.
The Scotch bonnet. Now it calls for, like it says, Scotch bonnet. This is Scotch bonnet pepper.
A 1/2 teaspoon.
A 1/2 teaspoon, and they are very hot. You know that. Okay, so what I've done, I'll buy like 9 different peppers, and I'll blend them up. And so I'm going to use this concoction here of 9 different peppers to give it flavor. How much? You said 1/2
teaspoon.
1/2 teaspoon.
If you like more, if you like a little more kick, you can go for the 1 teaspoon.
All right. Okay. All right.
Next, honey, we need 1 teaspoon of fresh chives and thyme, or whichever you have. So it's either chives, thyme, or tarragon, and we have pretty much both.
We have all 3 of them.
We have all 3 of them, so we're going to go ahead and pour this in our mixture.
All right.
This is going to be so flavorful, you know. It's not boring to eat healthy.
Okay.
All right, we have our corn.
Which is optional.
It's optional, so but we like corn, so we're going to put that in there.
1/2 cup of corn. Okay. All right.
All right.
We're getting there, huh?
We're getting there. Now we need to get our
the sauteed
onions.
Okay, let's put that in here.
Look at that steam. This is gonna be so flavorful. When we make this 1 cup with all the ingredients in, it makes a serving of 13. So you can only imagine. I'm gonna eat a lot. I'm gonna eat at least 9 of them, and I'll give Andre the rest.
And that is the truth.
Yes, I'm not kidding.
Alright, so that's all the sauteed onions and garlic.
And then, honey, we need to get our wild-caught codfish.
Okay.
To mix that in there. And remember, it's 8 ounces of wild-caught codfish.
Remember the codfish that we boiled and it came to a flake? We're just going to put it in there.
And we're just going to break those pieces.
Break it up in pieces. And I turned temperature up.
And we have our oil going.
You want to get into a skillet at least 1/4 inch of oil and let it be hot. So once the batter is done, which I'm going to show you. My wife has done a wonderful job of mixing it up. Beautiful. Alright. So that's well mixed.
Honey, I want you to mix it just a little more to break up the fishes. To break up the fish. The fish pieces.
Oh, that smells good.
Alright. Honey, there's a big chunk right there. You see it? Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put in our first one. I'm just going to show you how easy it is.
Get you another spoon here.
This one will work.
Okay, that one worked perfect. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put it into the hot oil. We'll bring it over.
Which we already have going right now. I'm so excited.
Okay. It's yours, man.
When you hear a sizzle, if you see the little boil, that means your oil is hot enough, okay? So we're just gonna leave that for about a minute or so.
You want to see it when it's done on one side, it's brown, like a golden brown, and just flip it on the other side.
That's right. So we're gonna use this to do it. So I think I'm gonna allow my husband to do that.
Okay, so we're basically watching it here, letting it.
Doesn't that look so good? Look at all the colors. It's beautiful. And that's what your food should look like. If it's beautiful, you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna tear that up.
Alright. And on the 4th Saturday of each month, this is what we do. We have this this dish, this fritters, and we enjoy it. Okay. Alright.
Just want to get closer. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Now my honey bunny is gonna flip it now because it looks like it's firm on the other side. I think it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright. I think it's about time. Couple more seconds.
Alright.
Alright. This is looking good. And smelling good.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I think I can go ahead and flip it.
And you don't want your
Oh, nice.
It's
awesome.
gorgeous. Look at that color. You don't want it to get too dark, and you do not want your stove to be on high. It needs to be on medium or medium high, which is what we have it on right now. We just have it on medium high. Alright? But look at this. It's
oh my
gorgeous.
gosh. I can see the
color.
I can see the thyme right there, a piece of the thyme, the scallions,
and
the
everything.
tomatoes.
So we're going to go ahead and continue to let this finish off. But it is beautiful, I tell you. I can't wait to eat this.
Alright. Awesome.
So we are so happy.